Yo, what's up, man? This is Boxing Combo giving you my prediction and my thoughts on the Marquez Mayweather fight. I'll give you a fast prediction. It's right quick. Look, who should win this fight? Shouldn't it be Mayweather, the natural welterweight, only fighting 2 pounds under his natural weight? Marquez moving all the way up, just like that George Jefferson theme song. Remember, moving on up. It's a risk that Marquez is willing to take. Why? Because he's not undefeated. He's been defeated before. He's been robbed before. He's going to make a lot of money on this fight, more than he's ever made. And who knows? You never know. Can there be an upset? It can happen. You never know. Marquez is a very, very skilled, excellent offense, very good defense. He is a great fighter, a very exciting fighter. Those last fights, those Casamayor, that Juan Diaz, you know, those are the fights where he shows you he has the ability to adjust and to just take it and then give it back. He's an awesome, very exciting fighter to watch. I'm a big fan of Marquez. He is a great fighter, but in his weight class, I've never seen him as a welter. Will he be stronger? Will he be weaker? Will he be slower? Will he be faster? We don't know. We've never seen him as a welterweight because he's never fought in as a welterweight. But Mayweather again comes as supposedly the great comeback. You know, he came back from retirement to do the same thing, fight with smaller fighters. He went out fighting Ricky Hatton, a 140, who moved up once to 147, fought Collazo, and in my eyes, he lost that fight, but they gave him the fight. Then he moves back up to 147, and what happens? Mayweather knocks him out in the later rounds. Now he comes back. Mayweather comes back, and what does he do? He fights a fighter from a lower weight class. You know, I don't get this. I don't know how people make such a fuss over Mayweather. I have a lot of respect for Mayweather because he is a very good fighter. He is a very good fighter. But how can you prove you're the best if you're not fighting the best? You know, I'm also a basketball fan, you know, not like hardcore, but I do like basketball. And I understand that Michael Jordan was the best because he played against the best and proved to be the best against the best. It's like Michael Jordan being a pro and playing with college kids. He's always going to be good. He's always going to be better. But he has to go to the pros and fight with, you know, and play with the best. So Mayweather, man, you are a welterweight. You fight at 147. Why are you fighting guys from lower weight classes? It doesn't make any sense to me. But I do understand that he knows how to make his money. That's very good, man. He's a very good fighter. But at the same time, his fights, to me, are not entertaining. I respect it because I like what he demonstrates in the ring, but they are not exciting fights. Did you not see the Mayweather versus De La Hoya fight? They wanted to do a rematch and everyone criticized the hell out of that fight because the first one it was crappy. It sucked, you know, it was not a good fight. Y'all remember when Mayweather fought a title fight versus Vladimir? Y'all remember that fight? Versus Vladimir, a title fight, and in the 10th round, people were booing. They were booing Mayweather. They left the fight before the fight ended. Larry Merchant said it to his face, and Mayweather got pissed off just because Merchant is telling him the truth. You know, I don't get it, for real. I really don't get it. I don't know how people, you know, I don't know how people can say that Pacquiao versus Mayweather would be a big, huge mega fight. How? How can that be a big, huge mega fight? You know, the big, huge mega fight is Cotto and Pacquiao. That's a big, huge mega fight. Why? We compare fights right now. Okay, it's simple, you know. Pacquiao fought Hatton. Pacquiao fought De La Hoya. Pacquiao destroyed De La Hoya. Pacquiao destroyed Hatton in very exciting, very entertaining fights. Now, Mayweather fought De La Hoya, boring. Mayweather fought Hatton. Mayweather, being a bigger guy, fought Hatton and knocked him out in the late rounds. Pacquiao, being a smaller guy, coming from a low weight class, went and knocked Ricky Hatton out 2 rounds. So tell me who's exciting. Cotto versus Zab Judah, awesome, awesome fight, 10 times more exciting than the Sav Judah Mayweather fight. Mayweather, was he a more intelligent fighter? He was. He was a very intelligent fighter in that fight. But was it exciting? Shouldn't he do something to at least excite, to a certain point for the crowd? The fight with Sav Judah, the only action I saw when his uncle got in the ring and started fighting with Sav Judah's dad. That's all. That was the controversy. That was the action of the whole fight. Remember when Mayweather fought Sosa? It went to a very close decision. When Cotto fought Sosa, he knocked Sosa out in an exciting fight. Mayweather, man, you got to start bringing that excitement, and you got to start doing it with fighters your size, fighters in your weight class. I really do have a lot of respect for Mayweather. I like what he do in the ring, but I'm a sucker for action, so I'm going to root for the underdog. Mr. Marquez, I hope you do your thing, but I understand that Mayweather will win this fight. They both offensively are great. Defensively, I understand that Mayweather is better. So it's simple to say, if you watch a fight, Marquez does get hit, and if you watch the Mayweather fights, he never gets hit. So who are you going to go for? The guy who gets hit the less. So I think Mayweather could win a decision. He could probably win a knockout. He could probably knock out Marquez. Again, remember, Marquez is a great fighter in a lot lower weight class. He's moving up, and we don't know what he's capable of doing as a welterweight. But I'm rooting for, don't get me wrong, man, I'm rooting for Marquez, but it's going to be hard for him. He's going to fight a true welterweight who's very fast, has great defense, and never really willing to engage. That's what made the Vladimir fight very boring, because he was never willing to engage with Vladimir and at least bring some action to the fight. Anyhow, I hope everyone gets their money's worth. I'm not going to buy the pay-per-view, but I will see the fight. Y'all know, man, I'm a hardcore fan, so I'm going to see the fight regardless. Anyway, man, it's my prediction on the fight. I do think Mayweather can win the fight by decision or probably by knockout, being a bigger fighter in terms of weight class. But I'll be rooting for the underdog. And can you imagine if we were to see an upset? Man, I'll get you my vid when I see the fight. Peace out.